You know, one of the most popular stops on the Mackenzie Tour PGA Tour Canada takes place every year in September right here at the Lakes Golf Club in Benyon. And it's popular not only because of this beautiful golf course, but also because of the hospitality of the people here. And you don't have to be a professional to enjoy either of those. Let's have a look now at some more beautiful golf here in Cape Breton. One of Cape Breton's newer courses, the Lakes Golf Club in Benyon, Nova Scotia, is another of the region's top tracks. It's laid out alongside the Bredor Lakes and sculpted out of the side of a mountain. 1 through 18, you'll find each hole offers a distinct vista to the landscape and an exciting next shot. Ranked as SCOREGolf's best new course in Atlantic Canada in 2010, the Lakes doesn't only appeal to the serious weekend warrior, it can pose a fun challenge for the golfers playing from the tips, but the Graham Cook design keeps the ball in play for higher handicappers too, with generous landing zones and several tee decks.
All players love our golf course. It's a very fair golf course to play, but it also presents a lot of different challenges. One of the things that is best describes this course is that from various tees, you can play a very different game of golf. So it's very exciting, it has beautiful views, we have excellent conditions, so we're really pleased with the offering we have to the public.
Always circled on the calendar for the Lakes is the annual Mackenzie Tour PGA Tour Canada stop for the Cape Breton Celtic Classic. This September will mark the 3rd straight year the club will play host. It's the penultimate event on the tour schedule and is always loaded with drama as players jockey for position on the order of merit. In its inaugural edition, Canadian Mackenzie Hughes hoisted the trophy in front of a raucous crowd of spectators and volunteers. That same excited membership is ready to welcome players to this fabulous facility yet again.
The great part for us is that we give an opportunity to showcase our golf course, but also our hospitality in Cape Breton. It's a great tournament, we have fantastic volunteers, and it's a great experience for all Cape Bretoners to come out and see professional golf at that level and see just the quality and the experience.
Always a hit with golfers, both amateur and pro, is the 5th hole. Long par 4 means shorter hitters might have to lay up, while big hitters can take on the tough second shot with a small brook and bunkers fronting the green. Another of the Lake's signature holes comes at the picturesque par 4 6th. Set against a wonderful backdrop of the lake, players launch their tee shots into the air from over 150 feet above the fairway. It's actually a drivable green if you've got the guts. On the back 9, the finishing stretch of par 3, par 5, par 3, par 5 is sure to test the game of Mackenzie Tour PGA Tour Canada players and create some theater for spectators. Highlighted by the 17th, the hole is deceivingly tough with an elevated perch overlooking a dangerous green and bunkers. It's a very well protected, narrow green, so if you do strike one near the flag, it may not settle there. The Lakes is still young in its existence, but the property and surrounding amenities are improving every year. It's a terrific 12-month escape with a bright future.
We're really pleased with our facility. We've got a great golf course. People really enjoy playing our course, particularly when tourists come in, they give us some great feedback. They're surprised that they haven't really heard much about it if they're from outside of Cape Breton, and when they play it, they come back and give us some great feedback. So it's a great place where both Cape Bretoners can enjoy, but also from people outside of Cape Breton Island to take advantage of what this facility offers.
On the other side of the Bredor Lakes is Bell Bay Golf Club. It's another solid course on Cape Breton Island with a full practice area, stately clubhouse, and a wonderful restaurant. On the course, the Thomas McBroom design contours along the land to make for interesting rolls and quirks on the fairways, and especially on the greens. It can play as long as 7,000 yards, but several downhill shots will balance that out. Overall, it's forgiving but fair, and keeps balls in play no matter what the handicap.
It's second to none. I mean, it's a beautiful view from almost every hole. A very beautiful, picturesque golf course that is playable for everybody. Some really strong holes coming in. If you think you have tamed it, you can really bite you coming in the last 4 or 5. So it's a beautiful golf course that can be played by everybody.
A good test comes at Bell Bay's first signature hole, the par 5 4th. It's the first par 5 on the course, but can be reached in 2 as strong prevailing winds blow off the water. Don't let the wind deter you from soaking in the view though. On the backside, Bell Bay boasts some of the finest finishing holes in the area. The par 3 17th is one that can create all sorts of trouble if you miss-hit your tee shot. A wooded creek devours anything short of the green, though it's still not an easy putt even if you do stick one around the pin.
17 is one of our most picturesque holes. It's a fantastic par 3. It can play anywhere from 215 yards to about 105. So with the wind blowing, it is just a dynamite hole to bring it home on.
The final hole is yet another par 5 with a stunning panorama that can steal your focus as soon as you step up onto the tee box. Pull out your driver to counteract heavy winds, which are a large factor here, as is a tough, undulating green to steer your ball offline.
Here on 18 is just a dynamic par 5. The wind can change directions within the hour. It can be a 2-shot par 5, or it can be a really long drive and a long second, and you still have 150 yards in. So it can play really great.
Always in impeccable condition, the course is still plush despite a rough winter. With fantastic scenery and remarkable lakeside views, Bell Bay is drawing visitors for more than just golf.
We have a great driving range, a fantastic bar and restaurant. We are seeing a lot more traffic from non-golfers, and it's refreshing because we're putting a lot into it, and the atmosphere is just a lot of fun to be on the property, whether you're a golfer or not. It's been great.